Hello friends, Ayisat here. Today I would like to introduce you to Micah, a 10-year-old CEO and entrepreneur, kidpreneur, who is making waves in spite of the pandemic. Today's review is brought to you entitled 10-Year-Old Makes Bang. This is from my Also series by the YouTube channel Whistle. But I brought this to you because Micah's story is so relevant, so timely, and he is running with his business in spite of the pandemic. My Also is brought to you by the Whistle YouTube channel.
micah'smixx is a lemonade organization that sells lemonades in different areas of Philly. I was only 8 when we started it. I watched a lot of cartoons as a kid. There was this one lemonade episode, so I kind of followed the steps and tracks to it, and then I learned how to make it. There you go. You're welcome.
I love this kid already. His idea started from a TV show, and he just ran with it. He even learned the recipe online. Parents, take heart. Anything is possible.
It's amazing because not many people at his age would think about something like this.
At first, we started selling out of our house, and people started to notice me because people were promoting me on their Instagrams, and a lot of businesses started to notice me, so they asked me to come sell lemonade at their business, so I get even more popular. So it's just been growing and growing over the 2 years.
When we sit outside, we sit out front. I sit on the steps. I don't do anything. He greets the customers, he talks to them, tells them the price, gives the change, puts it in bags, everything with him. I would sit on the steps on my phone and just make sure he didn't get robbed. That was pretty much my job.
You go, Mom. Let the child hustle for his business. I love how she supports him, she's there, but at the same time, she allows him to take ownership of his business. If you haven't read my article on a parent's guide to support an entrepreneurial kid, please check it out on my website. And I'll leave a link below in the notes as well.
I'm about to show you how the lemonade making process is. So it starts by pouring the syrups in and then the fruit. And this is where we fill it up with lemonade. We have color organization taps. So we're going to put it on here. And if the syrup isn't on, then just shake it up a bit and then it goes out. We're at the OCF coffee shop, which we sort of rented out. And we will try to be here as much as possible and do our pop-ups at the same exact time. Our flavors today are blue raspberry, mango, and peach. Our special edition of the week is mango. And the pricing are $3 or 2 for $4. There you go.
Thank you. So he's learned to partner with other businesses at a very young age. There is power in partnerships. You can't do it alone. You can't run alone. There's an African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. If you want to have a very broad reach, you have to partner with others, or at least find a way to work with other people to make things work.
Our best sellers are strawberry, followed by blue raspberry, followed by peach.
I like that there's different flavors besides regular lemonade, and they like the colorfulness of it.
Splenda noticed us when we were kind of promoting their product, because on the news we talked about how we made the sugar-free lemonades with Splenda, and Splenda really, really loved it, that we were using it.
My grandmother had diabetes, so I always talked to him about how she had to prick her finger to take her blood sugar every day. And I just explained different diseases to him. So he was like, oh, so they had to have sugar-free. And so he's like, well, we should make a sugar-free option. And I'm like, all right, well, let's get Splenda and let's make a sugar-free option. So we made it, and we made a little commercial. We tagged Splenda in it.
Hey guys, coming down the micah'smixx to try the new sugar-free lemonade. Made with Splenda!
Next thing, Splenda reposted him on their Instagram, and I was like, what? And then the next day they followed him, and I was like, what? Micah, why in the world would you want to make a lemonade with no sugar? Kids love sugar.
Well, a lot of people in my family had diabetes and they couldn't eat or drink many sugary things. So I decided to make sugar-free lemonade so everyone can enjoy.
And then next thing you know, they're emailing, and they're like, can we do something? And they sent 9 boxes of Splenda, and then they emailed again and said, hey, we want to do something even more special.
When the Splenda brand heard about what Micah was doing, they were really impressed. I mean, it's just not every day that you have a 10-year-old businessman, 10-year-old entrepreneurial with the energy and the drive and the focus that Micah has. And when he announced that he was going to be offering a line extension of lemonades that were sugar-free, that would be good for the community as well as members of his family that are people with diabetes, we couldn't have been more excited to support him both personally and professionally. So personally, he's saving his profits for his college fund. I mean, he's 10 and he is forward thinking, and we are presenting him with a $1,000 check to go into that college fund. So that's very, very gratifying. And then professionally, just like OCF is helping him build his business, we want to help him build his business with a year's worth of Splenda, and then also a bike cart so that he can get to more of his consumers in Philadelphia. So I can't wait to see what Micah does into the future.
Well, one of the best days of my life just happened, that's it. And I had 4 cameras on me at the same time. I felt really good. People were telling me that they're really proud of me. I just got handed a check for $1,000. A lot of really good things just happened today.
A lot of great things just happened, partly because of little intentional things that happened. It was intentional to follow Splenda, even though they never expected anything in return and they never knew what would come out of it. And so I love that they intentionally tagged Splenda, and of course in return Splenda tagged them, which is great. And as a result, they a beautiful relationship was formed. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope Micah's story has inspired you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Destroy the like button until it's blue. If you're a parent, please check out my article on ways parents can support entrepreneurial kids. Micah is saving towards his college, and he started this at age 10. That's impressive. I think kids should have an opportunity to contribute to their future. If entrepreneurship is one way to do it, please support them. Thank you for watching this video today. Remember, it's never too early to take control of your finance. Please leave a comment. I read every single comment and I respond, and I can't wait to read yours.